It's almost like this country only leaks to the left. Let's see if we can even this thing out. Brian Claypool's a DUI and civil rights attorney. He joins me now. All right, Brian, what's going on with the Capitol Police? It sounds like they just don't really do things by the book over there, do they?
Yeah, hey, Jesse, great to be back with you. Look, we're living in really dangerous times. I never thought our legal system, the justice system, would be under siege by left-wing radical groups. Can you imagine that prosecutors now are making determinations on their own to avoid the Constitution, to not even pay attention to the Constitution, to give hall passes to people that have clearly committed crimes? Somebody was on Colbert's show, or one of your clips, he said, democracy? This isn't democracy anymore. It's hypocrisy. This is a new blue code of justice where, like you said, these people should be prosecuted. For example, this guy defaced a wall in a federal building, Jesse. I researched it. There's a D.C. law on the books. He violated that law unequivocally 7 times. He should have 7 charges against him. And guess what? The penalty isn't go walk out on the street and clean the street. The penalty is up to 6 months in jail for each offense. And then we hear from prosecutors there, oh, we're not going to press charges because a federal judge would never let these charges hold up in court. That is absolute garbage. It's pathetic, and it defies the Constitution.
It's the same thing Comey said about Clinton. Remember, he said, oh, I don't think we could ever prosecute this because, I don't really think a judge is ever going to hear it. I don't think, we don't usually prosecute things like destroying evidence, lying, because we didn't know her intent at the time, like that ever really matters at all. What's going on in California, though? Because, again, you get stonewalled on the East Coast, you go west, you get stonewalled on the West Coast. What the heck is going on with these political appointees? It's like a little patronage mill over there, and they just protect their own.
Yeah, dude, it is so dangerous out here in California. I'm quite frankly embarrassed to be on your show saying I'm from California. And by the way, I wouldn't call it the Department of Justice anymore. I'd call it the Department of Favors, passing out favors to everybody who breaks the law in D.C. And then in California, what do we have here? We have a spineless district attorney in Napa who hides behind this Public Records Act law and says there's an ongoing investigation, so she can't give you what you're entitled to, the dash cam video, for example. Make no mistake about it, there's no investigation going on. This isn't a murder case, Jesse. We're not looking for a weapon, right? We're not looking for an alibi. We're not looking for DNA evidence.
Yeah.
It's the dash cam. Either points.
Right,
yeah,
right. We saw what he did to the other vehicle. We saw that he blew over .8,
exactly.
and that's it. I mean, that's a case closed right there. What more do you need to investigate? That's just a joke.
Yeah.
All right, listen, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to get the videos from both, because if they can release January 6th footage, why can't they release this? It doesn't make any sense. Brian, thank you so much for your expertise.
Yeah, thanks for having me.